Really, if Kale dies here, it makes the run. Wow, just as I said it. Just as I said it, man. Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to the Free to Brew series with day 87 of the free to play. Right, we picked up some shields today and shield artifacts today, and we have some gems coming in. We've got the fusion coming in a couple of days. There's the fusion startup, fusion warm up event, startup event, whatever it's called. Yeah, warm up event, and that's pretty easy to do. It's artifacts, just get 1 to level 12, and that's it. You get the points. I'll get another 20 gems or so, a chicken, some ancients. There's been some improvement to the account since we started playing, of course. We're getting more comfortable now with the fusions, and that's the point of free to play, to be comfortable with the fusions. I have energy saved up. We have the energy that was given from Plarium for free, like 3,000 energy, the XP boost right here, plus some more energy. I've got this one that probably will expire by the time that the actual fusion starts. And yeah, lots of energy saved up. I'm totally feeling confident on the next fusion that is coming. I think the champion will be useful. It's got provokes and stuff, so it's gonna be useful for accounts such as mine, such as the Free to Brew, which is currently sitting at, how many 6 stars do I have? I've got 6 stars, and I'm starting to think, okay, who's gonna be my next 6 star? Is it gonna be Cold Heart? Is it gonna be Armiger? I really have to take that into consideration, who's gonna be next. I mean, I do have Whole String right here. Got a Bess. I've got Gaius sitting there with my fragments, right? Because I finished this fusion, but I still haven't summoned it. And slowly I'm going to be getting Huntress and Bloodhorde as well, using the 3/3 tokens. So definitely going to be interesting. When the fusion comes, I'll have way more than enough energy. I'll actually be able to complete the whole thing. It's only the summoning usually that's really annoying, and it actually makes it tricky for us to complete the fusions. But you know, I'm saving as much as I can. Even mystery shards, I summon 3 shards every day for the daily quest, and that's it. And then I hope to get something out of the clan boss every single day. I've got 1 key right here. I need to do this right now before the boss goes to under 50%. The clan, by the way, has been going great. Other than some issues we have with daily quests, people picking up 3 elite quests and not letting anything for anybody else, the nightmare boss has been dropping every single day, which is great because it now means that I can do this. Look at that, ultimate chest ×2. I can even 3 key the boss sometimes, but it really depends on affinity. So most of the times it's just a 4 key, which is great because this is the best chance for me to get a sacred shard at the moment every single day, right? So let's see what we get. We get a 5-star cruel set, speed, HP percent, attack percent. This is okay in terms of the speed, but it's not going to be something that will be replacing my attacker's items. This will be like an offset for somebody that's looking for speed, hopefully, and HP percent. So I'm keeping this just for that, but not really for the cruel set bonus, which is the ignore defense part, right? So let's just do this. What do we have from the other one? We get a legendary item here, and we get an attack weapon, of course, HP percent, attack percent, resistance, crit rate. So with immortal gear, unfortunately, you're looking for HP percent on the weapon and speed, then accuracy and resist, right? That's the ideal for immortal. Crit rate, sometimes it really depends on who you will equip this to, because crit rate is not required for all supports. There's very few supports that need to have that condition of 100% chance to crit in order for them to be useful, like let's say Allure, which is more like a support. You need her for the territory reduction. Or I think, let's say, what's his name? Archmage Hellmute. I think he needs to crit for his stun to go as an AoE, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that was kind of a sucky reward. I mean, no shards at all. I still have that chance for the sacred. I think it's like 6%, which is quite small, but at least I think I'll get like 1 or 2 a month on average, right? If I get luck here, that might be more. And I think the chance goes way higher once you start hitting Ultra Nightmare. I think that's like 10% or 12%, something along those lines. But the Ultra Nightmare chest is so far away, it's crazy. Like I'm doing about 15 million on a good day on Nightmare. With that team, with the exact same stats, I would do maybe 5 million on Ultra. So the difference is huge in terms of what is needed. So I can't really go with this team in Ultra Nightmare and expect to see the same results, even if I just up their accuracy a little bit. So it's all about the pulls that I get in the future in order for me to get a higher damage team. The goal for the account, as I said at the start, is really to get Arbiter. And that's going to be a little long time, I think. It's because of the arena missions. The Great Hole bonuses are not that easy to get, guys. And that's where I'm pretty much stuck here. I think I've got like 100 medals at the moment. I need to get my accuracy to level 7 next. And I'm 50 missions away from Arbiter. But I'm really going to get stuck. Once I do that, I'm going to get stuck again somewhere here. Great Hole bonus to level 8. And I think it's... Is it level 10 or is it 2 to level... Yeah, level 9. And then it's beating basically all the dungeons. But in terms of dungeons, let me just show you where I'm at with all the teams. I'm at 17 on Ice Golem, which is great. Spider's Den, I think I can push higher once I get my Cold Heart and my Armiger leveled up. So that's a possibility. Then we've got Fire Knight, right? Fire Knight right here, which I could still push with Armiger and Cold Heart at a higher level. And then I actually finished Dragon to stage 20 on auto, which is what you really want to have when you're doing these. The progression of account should be, right, finish up Dragon to 20, be able to farm those 5 and 6 star guaranteed items, speed items, stalwart gear, lifesteal gear, accuracy gear, destroy gear, all of those together make a team. Slowly we'll make a team that's worth its you know, the investment, right? If you can farm it and get those items, it's great. But look at that, look at how low I'm dropping with this one. This is not 100% win rate, by the way, I've noticed. And I think the reason is because I don't really have a reviver, and if my kill dies, it's very, very slow. So it can be very tricky. I think Kill will be getting targeted next, and I think I need to give like a small upgrade to Kill in terms of stats, because I don't want him to be targeted over other members. He's the real damage dealer here. In terms of, you need a poison damage dealer to reach the boss stage, and that's really a requirement. We had Aethel die in the first 2 minutes or so of the run, which kind of sucked. So, you know, if Kale also dies on the next wave, we're gonna be pretty bad. So let me just show you the team for Dragon 20 that I have. It's the basic team that I use at the moment. I think a best would be a nice replacement for Aethel, or maybe Gaius once I get him. But Aethel really falls off for this specific stage, because the reason she falls off is because she doesn't really provide so much damage compared to, let's say, Kale, who is a poisoner, who is really huge for this part of the dungeon encounter. Like, once you reach the boss, I mean, Aethel can be maybe better than Kale at the wave stage, but at the boss, Kale is just 100 times better. The poisons, any poisoner that survives to the boss stage is really what you need to have. And really, if Kale dies here, it makes the run, wow, just as I said it, man. Right, so this might be like a very difficult run. These 3 champions need to survive if this run is going to be successful. So I highly doubt that they will survive, and it's going to be like a way slower run, usually like 7 minutes if they survive. And the only way to revive now is having Ugo survive over the other 2 members, and she actually has to a revive on her own. After that team failed, I'm actually thinking about this champion right here. So Cardinal is like a really good reviver to have. Revives all dead allies, heals them by 25% of their max HP, and boosts their Terminator to max. This is a pretty solid kind of setup, and it makes me think, okay, should I use her as my dungeon champion? And it might be the case that I need to use her just to push through and have like 100% win rate team. I think she's gonna be the one that I'll be leveling up next during the CVC that we're gonna have in about 20 hours. It's gonna be a personal CVC as well, which makes it kind of hard. If I check, I think our clan has 30 out of 30 members, but I will be kicking off some people who seem to be offline for many days now. 4 days, another 3 days right here. So I've got two open slots right here. If somebody wants to come, I think it's gonna work like two days, 20 hours before the CVC starts. I think it's possible to join. So if you want to join, come over. But yeah, I need to get my Dragon's Lair team 100%. I think I've beaten him multiple times, but he's not 100%, so he's not really worth farming right now. But once I get my team to 100%, then it's gonna be worth it, because I will be able to be more consistent and not having to waste energy just so that I can get the 5 and 6 star guarantees, right? It's not worth wasting the energy. Even if you have like a 60% win rate, it's too much energy lost compared to farming a lower stage at 100% chance and even getting those 4-star items in terms of like tournament efficiency, right? So this was the video of the free to play, guys. I need to push arena. Like, look at me, I'm at max medals, but I'm probably gonna be doing like a takeover today for a Hydra team for my buddy Enoch. So I will be live soon enough over on Twitch. If you've never seen me on Twitch, that's where I stream. Check it out below. It's gonna be in the description, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.